Hey everybody, it's Erin Reed from Erin Reed Makes, and welcome to World Card Making Day. I am so super excited to be part of this awesome live stream hub. I was just thrilled to be invited. So sit back, we're gonna have a ton of fun. I'm gonna show you a really cool fun fold card, and welcome to the show. So there is so many people on. Sorry if I look a little frazzled and rushed and a little sweaty. We just got back from my daughter's doubleheader softball game, and I'm the assistant coach. So literally I walked in the door 20 minutes ago. So we are ready to go and having a ton of fun. I wanted to let everybody know that not only are you eligible for the giveaway, which leave a comment, not for the live stream, but make sure you leave a comment on the video when it is done and go to all the videos and leave comments. But I'm giving away a freebie, which is what we're using to make this card. So let me flip my camera around. Actually, I'm going to show you the freebie first. Let's show you. And welcome, welcome. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. Lots of amazing people on. Hello, hello. Okay, so let me pull up the picture of, let me switch it first. So this is the freebie file that you guys get. The link for it is down in the information section. This is the cutie card that we're going to make together. It's a fun one. It's like a tilting double easel fun fold card. It's a blast. I absolutely love it. But if you head over to my website, Erin Reed Makes, you can get this for free. So it's a digital download, and all you need to do is enter in the code. And let me put the code up on the screen. So this is the freebie. Use code WCMD 2022 on this graphic. And the link in my store takes you directly there, which is a ton of fun. So I'm going to leave this up on the screen for you guys so you can see it. And that is what we're going to be playing with today. So they're digital files, which means you're going to download them. They're as PDFs, as PNGs, and also as JPEGs. If you're not sure how to use JPEGs or PNGs, you can just print out the PDF files, which look just like this. So this is what you get. So you get a full sheet of, this is my newest collection. The full release has not been launched. It's called Butterfly Dreams. And then this is the other elements. And there's enough when you print this out to make 2 full sets of cards, and you get an extra little embellishment. So let's jump in and let me show you how to make this double easel card. It is so much fun. And I'm about to tell my daughter, Catherine, sorry, my daughter's here. You got a visitor at the door before Major goes bananas. This is the joy of live. We have a dog. He hears a doorbell, and it's like Bark City around here. Okay. You can use whatever papers you have that would fit within the color story. See, there's a doorbell. I'm just waiting for the barking. So in the pattern paper, there's a lot of beautiful, beautiful tones. We've got some pastel pinks. We've got some yellows and some mint and some like little sherbet orange. So I picked out the yellow, but whatever cardstock you have in your stash, you could totally use this. And so to get this card started, we've got 1 sheet, and this is, I feel like there's something on this. I think it's just a funny watermark. It is your normal size paper. So normally when you cut out a sheet of cardstock from 8.5 by 11, instead of slicing it in half this way, slice it long ways. So we're going the long direction on this. So you cut at the 4 1/4 mark. All right, I got to put my comments back on, see what you guys are all saying. All right, so from here, easy thing, fold this in half. So far, not too bad, right? It's like a standard card here. And then all you do is open it up. Pretty easy, right? Easy, easy peasy. All right, now we have a sheet of yellow. So again, this is a sheet of yellow cardstock that, let me turn it this way so you guys can really see it. I've cut it down by 1/4 inch both ways. So this is measuring 10 3/4. I don't know why my camera just did that. Sorry about that. And this side is measuring 4 inches. So it is cut down by 1/4 inch all the way around. So it would look like a giant mat if you did that. For this card, fold this guy in half. And if you guys would hit that heart and that like button, that would be awesome. So see, we folded this one in half. So easy so far, right? All right, so let's go back to what the original card looks like. Here we go. And basically, it's like you're putting 2 cards on top of each other. This card, here's our white piece. This piece lays on top, right? And if you notice, there's a fold here, right there. So we need to take and make sure that our folded side is up. So they're going to go opposite directions. Does that make sense so far? Clear as mud, right? So we've got the bottom side, you've got the top side. So from this top one, you're going to take the top element and fold it down onto itself. That's as hard as that gets, guys. And that's all the folding you have to do. Fold this in half, fold your other pretty cardstock, whatever that is, in half, and then take the top layer and fold that in half and fold it down. And that's the element to the fun fold card to make this an easel. Now we get to place all of our pieces on. So this is now, whoa, hang on, sorry. Not quite sure why my camera died out on that. This again, the joy of lives. Let's see what the problem is. Something happened here. Let me turn my camera on and off. Lives are weird that way, right? Here we go. So I think something about my timer switched off on me. Here we go, remote shooting. Are we back in action? Back in action, there we go. Gotta figure things out on the fly, make sure we're all good to go. Okay, so now that we have our front card here, and then we've got this piece, we're gonna add all the mats. Let's go ahead and glue this to here. So grab whatever tape runner you like. I'm just gonna use my adhesive here. And then place this folded side so that it comes down. See, so side up, all the folds go on the bottom, and then just layer that right in here. So this is gonna be a mat that is 1/4 of an inch less all the way around, right? So that way it fits. So this, remember, is 4, and then this piece right here is 5 1/4. So I've cut out a piece of the butterfly paper that would mat inside of there. So this is now 5 inches tall by 3 3/4. So it's just going down by 1/4 of an inch each time. Make sure when you glue your paper down, you have your direction of your paper going the right way. So when you cut, if you want to make this card with your freebie, cut long ways on this. Don't cut it in half. Well, you could cut it in half, but just be careful. You want your butterflies to fly upward and not downward, right? Easel cards are the best. Hi, Debbie J. She was on earlier today. I missed I'm going to have to go back and watch everybody's lives. I was coaching a softball game. We had a doubleheader. We tied the first game, and unfortunately, we did lose the second game. We were all tired. The other team, they had fresh both times. They didn't have to worry about that. Now we are going to add our mat. So think about how our card opens. So as it sits, you're going to see this piece and this piece, and this one does not want to sit very well. There we go. My desk is really slidey, so it doesn't want to sit on here. Okay, pretend I'm going to hold it because my desk is too slidey. So we would need to put a piece of paper here and then one right there. So here are 2 pieces of embellishment. And guys, I don't know why my camera keeps blinking. I'm very sorry about that. I'll have to figure out what technical problems are happening. So we're going to put one of those right here, and we're going to put one of those. Remember, butterflies up, at least if you want that, right? Thank you, Beverly. I feel like I am in a frenzy right now because it was like rush, 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 rush. And we've been in like softball world for the past like 4 hours and running back around. All right. So now we've got all of our layers. See, it keeps blinking. Stupid, stupid camera. Oh, I'm going to have to like yell at my camera off the screen here. Now we just need to put our embellishment in the front. So one of the other elements that you get is this right here. Now you can fussy cut this. My camera's flirting. It's winking at everybody. That's a good way to put it. It's winking at all the people. So no, it's not the battery because it's hooked up to a battery. I don't know. It's something about the connection. Maybe a connection is loose, which is why it's doing that. All right. So we are going to, you can either fussy cut this out, but I do have a die that fits on this, which makes it look like there's a whole other element and it gives it like a white border. So we're just going to give this a little bit of a room while I cut this out because we're just going to die cut it. So check with your nesting circles. You probably have one that will fit or a roundabouts fit. And then we're just going to layer this on here. Again, if you want a fussy cut and give it that scallop look, there you go. And for this to fit inside my paper trimmer or my die cut, I have one of those tiny die cuts. I'm just going to trim a little extra off the sides. All right, now we're going to die cut this out. I hope you guys are having a blast, and hugs to everybody from Florida. Sarah, I hope you are doing okay. There's so many people that are commenting. Thank you, Lisa, Michelle, and Jamie, and everybody who's on. Elizabeth, Gwen. See, it's winking at you again. My camera. Oh, it's got to be a connection somewhere. So we die cut that out. This one happens to have a little bit of some scalloping, like some dotted stitch on the edge. So it just gives a little bit of some extra interest. It's my mini maker. I love my little mini maker. It's fabulous. And I did put the links down below to most of the supplies. I think I left my mini maker off. I'll have to go back and do that. Now, here's the other key thing to this card. When you place this element on here, make sure you don't put any adhesive on the top. Otherwise, your card's going to glue shut. So you only want to place your adhesive on the bottom side. Therefore, it will open. So it gives you the ability to open your card. All right. So just pick out where the bottom is. And in the freebie file, which you only have until October 8th to claim your freebie, by the way. So use the code, go to my website, Erin Reed Makes, link is down below. You can get the paper, and you also get digital files for the Enjoy Your Day and also for that butterfly. And then you get the graphics, you get both the PNG. So if you want to size this paper so the butterflies are smaller and you know how to do all that, you can definitely go in and have a blast. And that's it. That's all there is to the card. It then sits like this. This one sits better because I haven't messed with it as much. And it sits on your desk like that. Isn't that cool? It's a really fun easel card from this side. It looks like that. It is so fun. And, you know, if this is not your jam for a card, you could always take the elements and you could place the circle right in here. You could add a banner across there. There's tons of ways that you could use this card. But I thought, because I love fun fold cards, that having something just a little different, a little more of an interest, a little more of something else going on would be kind of fun, right? And you could map this with a ton of different colors. You could go in there with the green, with the pink, with that beige color. For all of those of you who are hearing my dog in the background having conniption, I'm sorry. The link worked. See, there you go. So yeah, just use the code. Code is at the bottom. And look for the graphic. Let me stick the graphic picture back up here again. So here is our graphic. You're going to get 9 elements total. This normally is $1.99 on my store, but if you use that WCMD 2022, World Cardmaking Day, it is valid through October 8th, and you get the entire file. It emails to you. Keep in mind, once that email gets sent to you, though, go ahead and download those files and save them, because the link is only good for like 30 days. After that, it doesn't work any longer. So as soon as you get the email, download the files, save them on your computer, use them as you wish. I'd love if you tag me if you use any of these. I'd love to see what you use them for and have fun with. I'd love to see your takes and your inspiration from this. And if you have questions, let's go through. We've got some time before we're jumping to the next person. Isn't it a fun card? I love it. My daughter, she loves cards. Do you like this one, Catherine? Do you like this one card? Yeah, I think she likes it. She's over here. She's still in her uniform and everything. She's all fun. You're absolutely welcome. Dogs are 2-year-olds. They know when mom's attention. Exactly. And this guy is the worst. He is such a goofball. He's like, usually he'll come over here because I'm talking and he'll be like, Mom, Mom, Mom. Oh my God. So if you love this card, I have a ton of fun every Wednesday, except for this upcoming Wednesday, and I'll explain why in a minute. But usually Card Making Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Central. We do lots of fun activities. Every Wednesday, I usually do between 2 to 4, maybe even 5 cards. We do fun folds. We do ink blending. I love to share techniques and fun ideas, or there could be a theme or an inspiration, or maybe it's a new release from a company. Lots of fun stuff. So come join Erin Reed Makes. We go live on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously, and I would love to have you guys there. I also been uploading a ton of shorts and reels, TikToks, those kinds of things. So you can check me out on all of my different socials. So if you would love to see me on any of those, here we go. Ta-da! There we go. You can find me on all of my fun places. So if you have any questions, we have a few more minutes. We got people from Alaska. Hey, everybody. Thank you, Sandy. I love it when you guys come and watch my videos too. And we love to chat and hang out and have a ton of fun. So I know next, and I was trying to not be too long in my card, but it's so much fun. So next we have Daniel from Del and Artie. He is going to be next lineup. And don't forget, right after Daniel, we are doing the Zoom. So make sure you link in that. I have put the Zoom link down in my information section, but you can also refer back over to Pear Blossom Press on their blog post. The links and also the code to get in is all there. And then don't forget to leave a comment. I know you guys have been live streaming comments and having a blast, and I truly appreciate all of you leaving comments here because, I love to go back and interact. That's why we do this live, right? But make sure you go and leave a comment under the video once we are basically for the replay, leave a comment, and that is your chance to win some awesome prizes, including some prizes from me and then a lot of the other wonderful companies that have been part of this live stream hop for World Cardmaking Day. We've had a ton of fun. So for those of you, just in case you missed it or jumped on, because I'm seeing the numbers going up and down and up and down, this is the freebie that you are going to get. It is the PDF and also the JPEG and the PNG for the card that we made today. You can always go back and watch the card for the replay if you want to have all the measurements. I also have a newsletter where I send out all kinds of other freebies and codes and fun events coming up and other giveaways and things like that. A link to that is in below. And if you want to become a member of my YouTube channel, I send out all kinds of cool stuff to my members as well, including some of the files, especially if you're in the top tier level. Every couple of weeks, you get another file sent to you. It's part of being part of my membership. You guys get all kinds of cool digital files sent your way. All right, so let's take a look at the card one more time. Well, cards, because I made them both. And there's that stupid clicky. I'm trying not to hold it down on here because it is just like blinking like it's no tomorrow. I'm going to call it winking because that's what somebody said in here. I think it was Sandy said it. And there they are, really fun. I had a blast making this collection. There is more to come with this collection called Butterfly Dreams soon. So stay tuned for further portions of this collection to be coming out. More papers, more elements, more digital stamps, things like that. So you can have a blast with that kit. But I just think it's a cool card. It's like a double easel fun fold card is what they're called. Do you guys like fun fold cards? Because I think they're a blast. All right. The fold. Okay, what's the fold called? It is called like a double easel fun fold card. So there we go. Is there a link to Daniel's channel? Yes. So down below in the information section, there is a link to go directly to Daniel. And as soon as I end this video, the next video that will pop up on your screen, it'll redirect you. So it'll take you directly to Daniel's live stream feed as soon as we are done, just in case you don't find the link. It's going to be there. So you're absolutely welcome. I'm so glad you guys, I'm looking over here because I'm looking at all the wonderful comments and we have so many amazing people on. We have almost 200 people. That's awesome. I love that. I love it when we have everybody and having fun. I hope you guys are having fun. I'm going to join in on Daniel's. I've been gone all day, so I have not had a chance to be a part of this awesome hop. But we are going to go ahead and close this out. Don't forget, leave a comment on all the replays for the videos for your chance to win some awesome giveaways from some of the amazing companies that are part of this. And after Daniel is done, join us for the Zoom. I will be stopping in and saying hi. I'm eating my lunch. I haven't eaten anything yet today. Again, I was at softball all morning. Too bad we didn't lose. We didn't win everything. We tied and then we lost. The girls were just tired. They just ran out of steam, but they had a ton of fun. And I really enjoy coaching them. It's been a blast. So prepared and calm. I don't feel calm today. I feel like I am all over the place. Because I was like, I got home 20 minutes. Well, now it's been 40 minutes, but 20 minutes before the live, I literally was pulling up on the driveway. So all the videos are going to be available on the replay. So do not fret. I have been asked this. I've been emailed this. Yes, as soon as the videos are done, they will stay on their respective YouTube channels. So just go back and watch them as often or as little as you want. Make sure you leave comments on all of them so that way you have a chance to enter. But yes, every video will stay live. The Zoom will not be available for replay, though. That's a live only in-person event. That's not going to be available after the fact. So, all right. It's time for Daniel. We got about a minute, so I'll give you guys a second to go grab a drink, go to the potty. Thank you so much for being part of this awesome hop and for jumping on. I think a lot of you are already waiting for Daniel, so I will sign off and it will redirect you to Daniel. If not, the link is down in the information section. Bye, everybody. Gotta find my mouse. There we go. Bye, everybody.